Hey guys, it's Kelly and welcome back to my channel. Today we are touring a car I actually don't know if we've ever done, and that is the GMC Terrain Denali. Now this is extra exciting because this car just got redesigned for 2026, and we have the Denali trim level, which is the highest trim. This is trying to compete with luxury cars, and today we're going to find out just how well it does that. If this is your first time joining me, hey, I'm Kelly and I'm the car mom. I review cars for moms and for families. I'm a mom of 4 and I'm a certified child passenger safety tech. Let's get started. Okay, Terrain, let's talk about what's happening here. Now the Terrain is GMC's mid-size 5-passenger car, right? This is smaller than the Acadia, much smaller than the Yukon. But if I'm being honest, they all just kind of look like mini versions of each other. Like it's kind of giving like Russian nesting dolls. You know, like the Terrain could fit inside the Acadia, which can fit inside the Yukon, which could fit inside the Yukon XL. You kind of see where I'm going with this? Overall, I think it's great. I think the exterior looks really nice. And I've actually genuinely enjoyed driving this car for a couple of days. We'll kind of talk about the interior in a second. But exterior has been redesigned. It's been updated. It's got some nice features, especially in the Denali trim level. Lots of chrome on the grille, LED headlights, fog lamps, and a lot of body-on-body color, which I like. This comes in several darling colors. I was really bummed I didn't get the blue one because, you know, I love a blue car. We just have the black, but I think it looks pretty sharp. One of the more interesting design choices on this Denali is the silver paint color up here. It's kind of giving like a muted two-tone. Like we've seen some of those cars where it's like black with white. This is kind of a little bit more, I don't want to say the word palatable, but I guess like more subtle. That's the right word. It's a more subtle version of that. We've still got our chrome roof rails on the top, another light right here, and then if we come around to the back end, we've got really big Denali badging. Then we have Terrain. Then we have GMC. So it's kind of interesting kind of how they've pointed those out. Like Denali's the biggest thing they're talking about. Second is Terrain, third is GMC, where I feel like so many other manufacturers would have put Terrain right here or the logo of the manufacturer. So I think that decision is very, very interesting. This one's also all-wheel drive, comes front-wheel drive standard, but all-wheel drive is an option. And let's get into the interior. Okay, interior-wise, color me impressed. I am so proud. I'm so proud of General Motors, Chevy, and GMC on knocking their interiors up a notch and making them more competitive, but also making them feel pretty separate from each other, because this is not giving Traverse, this is not giving Equinox, this is giving Acadia, this is giving Terrain, and I really appreciate the differences. But first let's break down the door panel, okay? I don't know how well it's picking up on camera, but this is a two-toned, and this is not black, it's more of like a chocolatey brown. Open pore wood, I think that's a great like high-end touch. Some nice wood trim, everything's a nice soft touch material. We have our window controls right here. Side cubbies, I'll be honest, I'm dramatic today, but your girl's thirsty. That doesn't, oh, I literally love when I stand corrected. That works, I like that. Place to pop the trunk right here, and then we come into our interior. So we've got a full digital dash and a 15-inch iPad screen display, which we're gonna talk about in a second, so let's get you over to the other side. Okay, so in this reworked interior, we have an 11-inch digital dash, a very nice leather wrap steering wheel. Again, it's kind of that brown color, some good chrome, more Denali badging. And then we go into our 15-inch display. Now, normally I don't love an iPad screen like this, but I'll be honest, they're growing on me the more I see them. I think I'm also just like getting more of an appetite for bigger screens. I do think though the GMC has done a good job of at least trying to like integrate it. Like it's kind of built up on the sides. It's a little bit lower. It feels a little bit more intentional. It doesn't totally feel like an afterthought to me. And I do appreciate the usability of this. I actually think the new GM infotainment systems are great. You've got all of the things, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, Wi-Fi hotspot. Your climate control is easy enough to control. You can do it big in here, or you can do it smaller down here, which I also appreciate. And then you do have some physical, I like that these are not, I mean, you can do on the touchscreen, but you can also do here. I think especially for climate control, I really prioritize that. And then you have heated seats, ventilated seats, and a heated steering wheel. We go into our charging capabilities. We have a USB and a USB-C and just like a really nice, like look, it has keys. Like they're just telling me what to do. I love when places have little cubby spaces like this for a lip gloss, for keys, for your wallet, whatever. Cup holders are right here. And they are good cup holders. I love a side-by-side. There's no confusion on whose drink is whose when you have a side-by-side. Our wireless charger is in here. I feel like I'm not loving it. Like it's been a little finicky for me. And by a little, I mean like extremely finicky for me. So, I mean, you know, more storage, I guess. And then a really nice deep center console. So with a little bit of a tray right here. It's a very comfortable car. I've got good headroom. We've got the rear view camera. which is nice, a panoramic sunroof, and it's comfortable. I mean, even like look at these seats. See this two-toned? I think that's just nice. It's a lot of very nice two-toned elements, and the car feels very comfortable, very almost like familiar. I don't know. I'm really enjoying it, and it does kind of feel like I'm in a luxury car. So I know a price. Oh, I don't think we told you guys the MSRP. So this one has an MSRP of about $45,000. Again, this is the top trim, top Denali, all-wheel drive, all the things. I think that price feels competitive. I really do. If you think about other cars in this class of this size, and this is a good size 5-passenger SUV. Like, we'll get to the car seat setup in a second, but it's a comfortable car. I like the size. I like the features. I'm actually impressed. I mean, I hate to say bang for your buck when we're talking about $45,000, but compared to other cars we've seen, feels like a good deal. Okay, I really want to attempt 3 across in this car. I only brought 2 Britex poplars and a joyment latch, so I don't have my entire collection of car seats. These car seats are pretty slim though, the ones that I brought, so let's see if we can do 3 across. Okay, so I wanted to attempt 3 across in the terrain, and I was hopeful because it's a nice wide flat bench. Unfortunately though, where I'm running into issues is with the buckles. So this is a Britex poplar. It's one of my favorite slim car seats. It's only 17 inches wide. So this one, if 3 across is gonna work, it should work with this car seat. Unfortunately though, this buckle's flexible, but these outboard ones are not. And I'm just not quite wide enough. And this buckle is too rigid that I can't move it out of the way. I'm kind of now covering the latches. So unfortunately the terrain gets a thumbs down for 3 across for me, which is a bummer because I was excited about it, but that's okay. We are just gonna pivot. We're gonna take advantage of this nice wide bench, and we're just gonna put it on this side. If these were flexible, these outboard ones like this one, I could probably make it work, but no luck. I'm thinking that maybe I have a 3 across combination in my head that may work, but it's not enough for me to give it the badge of being 3 across friendly. Like I said, I am looking for some sort of versatility in a car. I wanna make sure that cars can accommodate 3 of multiple ages of kids. So it's still not giving me 3 across friendly, but I do think if I tried a Graco Slim Fit 3LX in the middle seat, I would have more success. Maybe I'll do that when I get home. Anyway though, let's talk about just 2 car seats, and let's talk about the room that we have back here, because I'm telling you guys, it's pretty impressive. I have this seat for myself. I'm very tall, about 5'11", and that's the Joy Mint latch. And this is one of my favorite new infant seats. This is a baseless infant seat, so there's no base, but the car seat just goes directly into the lower anchors. I like this for convenience. I like this for cost because you don't have to buy multiple bases. And I like it because it takes up a little bit less room front to back. So again, not that this car is small, but it's not a Yukon. If you have a tall driver, this could be a really good option for you. I'm going to take this out, and I want to give you a shot of the lower anchors. So you just release it up here and pull that out, and that's the whole seat. It's not my favorite lower anchors because it comes with these little covers that have to go on it, which definitely make them nice and exposed, but like the second you lose these or someone's sitting here without it, it's a little uncomfortable. So I would prefer it to be a little different. And I'm so nervous I'm gonna lose these. I'm gonna put these back right now. The other car seat I brought is a Britex Poplar. And again, I'm showing you the rear facing seats because I just really want you guys to have a good sense of the leg room back here. This is a good car seat, compact front to back, but everything fits nicely. As far as your hardware is concerned on your car seat, you have lower anchors in the outboard seats, tether anchors across the back, 3 of them. So pretty standard. Leg room though, I mean, check this out. I'm comfortable, you guys. This bench seat is nice. I like that this bolster comes out a little bit longer or wider. Good leg room, leather back pocket, heated seats in the rear in this Denali trim, which is awesome. 2 USB-Cs down there, just little itty bitty vents, but you know, that's kind of par for the course in a vehicle like this. I can pull this down and I have 2 more cup holders and a nice little armrest. Good headroom, no sunshades unfortunately. Nice side cubby. Sorry, I'm kind of taking you all over the place. I'm comfortable. I mean, to be a full-size adult, I feel very comfortable back here. It's comparable in size to, you know, your RAV4s, your Honda CR-Vs, Nissan Muranos, Ford Escape. Like it's you know, it's a small 5-passenger SUV, but it's not small. I'm like really into it. Okay, we're gonna take a look at the trunk. I think I have a lot of car seats in here, so I didn't bring a stroller, but here you go. Another Britex Poplar. Fits nice. Imagine that's a stroller. Would totally work. And just look at this trunk space. You guys, you get such a big trunk when you go for the 5-passenger SUV. Huge trunk. I love this mat that it comes with. Underneath here we have even more storage, which is awesome. I like the lights. I think it's great. Okay guys, that's going to wrap up this 2026 GMC Terrain Tour. Overall, I really enjoyed this car. I think here's who I think would be a perfect car for. Obviously, families of 1 to 2 kids, amazing. Secondary cars for families, also amazing. Maybe this is the dad car. Younger people who maybe like just graduated college, want to be able to fit 1 to 2, or younger women maybe who are graduating college, maybe they're engaged, they know they want to keep this car for a couple of years. It can still fit 1 to 2 car seats well. Like, it really is, although it's not a 3 across machine, it's so versatile for 4 people, and it's such good size, such good features. It looks nice, it drives nice, and for 45 grand for a brand new one, I'm feeling good about that. So hats off, GMC. You did good. You did good.